about setting up a title page in APA. Though generally, if you're in college, you've probably seen enough of the APA style at apa.org to like live you a lifetime. But the thing is there's kind of like every industry has kind of its own little special formatting, its own special way of going about things. And college is no different, right? Technology has its own way. And if you go to a company like Microsoft or Google or Deloitte or anywhere else, they all have things like style guides. So if you're a technical writer, you have to follow the style guide. If you have a style guide for a website or other things, so you're always following some kind of special way that people want you to format stuff. And this is a really common business thing. Education is no different. So when you're doing a title page, right, what we're looking for is a header with a page number on it. Now you can also put your running head in here, but the running head is no longer really truly required from this whole process, especially depending on what college you go for. If you work at the college I work at, and we don't need the running head, we just need the page number. Then what we want is the paper title, right? For whatever you're writing your paper on, whatever the author is, that would be your name. And if you have a title, if you have certificates or anything else you want to put in there, by all means. So if this was Dr. Oliver B. Lee, then they would put in Oliver B. Lee, comma, PhD. So again, it's all depends on what you've got and how you're framing it. The other one is your affiliation, what department and college you're at, and then whatever the course number is, and then whatever the instructor's name is. And make sure you get the instructor's name spelled right. That's a big one. I hate to say it, man, people don't get my name right. They have a hard time spelling my last name. It's really kind of amusing to me when I'm grading, it's like hey, I wonder if I could take points off. No, I can't, but I'm going to at least point it out in the comments, right? And then whatever the due date is for this, and the due date is handy. You can turn it in early if you want, and I'm fine with that. All right, so let's go over to our Word thing here, and let's go insert, and we want to go over here to header, right? And I'm on a Macintosh system, so it may look a little bit different than yours. And what we want is we want a nice clean number. We don't want any of the fancy stuff in here because APA is just a really plain format, right? So as part of the style guide, APA is really plain. So we're just going to go in here and we're going to go ahead and that's it. That's all I want. And then we're going to close that header. And that's good. Now about mid-page, all right, about mid-page, and I want a center. So I want to go paper title, paper is about, right? And then from there, I want to just do a double space, all right? A double space, right? They have actually 3 spaces here, right? And then we're going to go Dan Morrill, PhD, because I'm the person who wrote it, right? I need the school department, right? And then followed by university name, right? And then the course. I need a space between these. Now you could go ahead and you could double space this if you wanted to. So double space, and then I need course number and name, and then your name, and then my name. Or let's change this over here to author name. All right, and then the due date. And the due date. Now, if you ever run into this where you don't know, or you just type it in and you just want to double space it, if you go here and you go here, oops, and you go design, or actually, let's go here. Let's do this the easy way. And you go to paragraph, and you can go spacing, and you can just go line spacing to double, right? So automatically, if you just type this in, then it would be that way. So let's go and do this. Let's take those extra lines out. So let's say you got this all written and you're happy with it and you like it. Go author name, go paragraph, go line spacing double if you want to make sure, right? And then boom, that's it. That is your whole APA title page, however you want to do it. But that's essentially how you do it. That meets this need here. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to post this up as a template for y'all to use. And feel free to use it as much as you want. But just kind of a way to help you get all the way through this is doing this, because I forgot that a little. And that's it. That's how you do an APA title page. And this is, again, what a lot of your instructors are going to be looking for and how it works or whatever you're going to work. So, and we'll just change this over to your instructor name. And we should be good to go. That's it. That's how you do an APA title page. So look for that in the course. All right. Thanks, guys.